Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Super. What about others? Am I audible to
Yes,
all?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Super. Hello, Dheeraj. Hello, Veda.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Here, wave is going on. It's about to end this chapter in some 2 days. Then next will be our AC circuit. So you're from like 11th grade or 12th grade?
Dropper, sir.
Oh, super. That means you have full time to study.
Yes, sir.
No tension of this project and record and all that.
Last year, everything is done, sir.
Yeah, that's cool. That's it's school work and all that's too much.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Veda?
Sir, I'm in 12th standard.
Okay. So you have so much work also.
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool. Hello, Samhita. Hello, Shanmukh.
Hello, sir.
Hello. I think so Samhita's audio is not there. Okay, let's start. Others will join later. Okay. So yesterday we started here interference of wave. So do you remember what is interference? Anyone?
Superposition of waves.
Superposition of joining, superposition or joining of it. Just or not just necessarily one or two waves, it can be more also. Two or more waves like just traveling in same way. So they get superimposed as we see here formula wise. Number wise, yeah. Y1, Y2, they superimposed by the superposition formula y equals to y1 plus y2 a sine omega t plus kx plus delta. So a is under root of a square a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi. Phi is the phase angle. And k is the wave number. This thing you remember, I guess. A is wave number, that which is 2 pi by lambda. This thing you should know. 2 pi by lambda. X is the displacement. And delta we can find out with this 10 delta equals to a2 sine phi by a1 plus a2 cos phi. Okay, so with this we'll continue here. constructive interference for maximum intensity. When it is constructive, that will be maximum intensity. So phase difference that difference 5 equals to 2 times 2 n times of 5, and path will be n times of lambda wavelength. And here, see, n can be 0, 1, 2, and so on. It can be any number. So for that, if I want maximum amplitude A1 plus A2, then I max from this equation I1 plus I2 plus 2 under root I1, I2. From here I'm writing under root I1, I2 cos phi 1. And here remaining 2A1, A2. And here it will be 1. So for this, we need maximum values and minimum values. Sorry, maximum amplitude, maximum intensity. So this one we can write root A plus B, A square plus B square. So it can be root I1, I guess so, plus root I2. The whole square is I2, I1, I2. Yeah, fine. And for destructive, this interference or this minimum intensity. So phi will be here 2n plus 1 into pi. Then path difference will be here minus lambda. So minimum A1 minus A2, I max 9, I minimum. From here only I'm writing everything. I1 plus I2 minus 2, I1, I2 under root, it will give you I1 minus I2. So only these things we need to remember. All this derivation we need to remember. Remember this one. So I'm not giving full derivation, everything like that, not required. We need this point, this form, this one, and 2 pi. Phase difference 2n, 2 pi n, or 2n pi. Part difference n pi. For constructive, for destructive 2n plus 1 pi, and part difference 2n minus 1. And minimum A minus 1, sorry, A minus A1 minus A2, and I minimum, intensity minimum. This no need to remember this. Remember this one. Make a note of it. Come on. Then any question in this? Any doubt? Anything you want to ask in this one? Are you able to understand what is constructive means and destructive means actually? Minimum, maximum, we wrote, okay, fine. But nobody's asking like what is the actual meaning of it and all that. Yeah. Simply writing. If you don't ask, I'll understand. Yeah. I'll think, yeah, you know this. I'll move to next.
Sir,
Yeah. What? Yeah. Tell me.
sir, this is the this is middle of the chapter now, sir.
Yes, it is. Middle in the sense we just finished few things, wave motion and like progressive and like speed, transverse, longitudinal. That's it. This is the main topic of the chapter. We just finished basic of wave. Yeah. So can someone tell me what do you mean by constructive and what is destructive? No one knows? Aditi, Dheeraj, Madhusudan, Akshat, Samhita, Shanmukh, Veda. What about guys? Tell me, what do you mean by constructive? We wrote formula, okay, fine. But what do you mean by this? Or simply I go to the next topic. Guys, you're preparing for JEE exam, not school exam.
Sir, constructive means making the wave more
Making wave more
larger.
larger. Yes. Very good. And destructive means
Reducing the intensity.
reducing
Reducing the
intensity.
intensity.
Okay. Super. Very good. So if I say like some wave is like this and another wave is like this, interference. Okay, so this two should be joined. So constructive will be this plus this and this plus this, like this. This is constructive. Destructive means it will be just a flat. Nothing here. So destructive will be like this. If one wave is going here plus one wave going ulta. So destructive means simple, nothing here, because this will cancel this one, this will cancel this one, this will cancel this one, this will cancel each other. So these two will cancel each other. This will become destructive. Chalo. So what is results here? First one will write ratios. Ratio of maximum and minimum intensities in interference. So I max by I mean maximum to minimum. By root I1 minus root I2 square, because this already is square, so I made it whole square, equals to A1 plus A2 by A1 minus A2 the whole square. Second one, average intensity of interference. I average equals to I max plus I mean divided by 2. So if I substitute I max value and I mean value and I divide it by 2, I can get I average equals to So this will get cancelled and this will get cancelled. This both will get cancelled. 2I1, 2I2. That means below also 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So we are left with I1 plus I2. Yeah. And if A is equals to A1, which is equals to A2, all amplitudes are same, then and all intensities are same. So I max I square 2 2I1 is equals to 4. So it will become 4I. And I minimum will become 0. And I average will become 2I. Come on, make a note of it. Okay. So we saw here intensities and all that. Now, let me ask you, what do you mean by intensity? Yes? Can you tell me what do you mean by intensity? Anyone? We have used this intensity in the entire chapter. What do you mean by intensity? Anyone? Anything, just term intensity, I'm asking, just term. Yeah, somebody wrote. Yes, amount of property or power. Amount of power it has. Okay. So let's see. Till now, whatever we had discussed. Wave motion, we saw. Okay, without saying, tell me what do you mean by transverse wave? Aditi? Or just
Yes.
tell me difference. Yeah?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, just tell me like what is difference between mechanical and non-mechanical wave? Just one difference, whatever you remember.
The like one of mechanical needs a medium
Medium for what?
to travel,
Okay,
and non-mechanical doesn't need a medium. It can go into the vacuum like light or EM waves, radiation,
very
and
good.
mechanical needs a medium to travel like
Sound.
waves, sound wave.
Super. So in sound, like a sound, they will travel faster. Oh, sorry, the travel will it will faster or a liquid.
It will travel faster in the not in the liquid, because like liquid is a more denser medium. It will take more time to travel.
Okay. Not actually like that. In solid, it will travel faster. Any wave, sound wave, it can travel faster in solid because it can vibrate faster
It's
as
more
compared to
like
liquid.
they're emitting the sound out. Like
Yeah,
it's, it depends on the medium. Like we are reflecting it, right? Like when
yeah,
the sound comes, we are just reflecting back, or like when we are emitting a sound, we get it back. So then maybe
yes.
like, but again, we can't say that solids are the only ones. Like even in the air, the sound travels pretty fast, like sound waves.
Sound waves travel faster, but fastest will be that which is highly denser. So if I compare highly denser among liquid and solid, solid will be highly denser, but not all the solids. Yes, you are
So
right.
does it depends on like different types of waves? Because like if we see like bats, they emit out like very like large wavelengths, like sound wavelengths, and they reflect it back if there is any objection or anything in between of their wave when they're flying. So it happens within seconds.
Yeah.
So how can we say it's like solids, like the denser medium has more, like
See,
in that the waves travel faster?
but as you said about bat are like sonics. Okay, they are ultra infra.
Yeah, like they can hear like the one
Yes,
that hertz or something like that.
they can. They are producing sound as ultrasonic. Okay, that is different quality. Okay, then there is an infrasonic also in this one. Infrasonic for small things,
Yeah, like
and
heartbeat.
yeah. So, but solids, like whenever we see vibration in that sounds, see how they are traveling, as we saw in waves also. So there are molecules in it. So it travels with this one. This molecule vibration is passed on the second molecule vibration and then pass on second molecule vibration. So likewise, solids are like tightly packed as compared to liquid. But when we hear faster in air, right, as compared to solids, but because that is different thing. But actually, it is passing in solid faster. If I see gas also, air, okay, there is no medium to travel faster here. It's very less as compared to solid. No molecules here, less molecules as compared to solid. They're not tightly packed, they're loosely packed. So as sound requires medium, so this is the medium now. This molecule is the medium to travel here. Same, it travels a vibration. Wave is what? It's just a vibration. That's what we started, right? Wave is just a disturbance or vibration from one point, where is this? One point to another.
So like in solids, we can take example like ringing of the bell or clattering of
Yes,
pencils.
yes, yes, why not?
But then again, if we see like that, if we are in a room, like if there is a wall between two people and one of them is shouting from other side, like it exactly wouldn't travel, right? Like you can't hear what the other person
Yeah,
behind the wall is speaking.
yeah, that is true. But if you compare that way, like if we see in water itself, right? If you are inside the water pool, what do you call
Swimming pool.
swimming pool? Yeah. If you are inside the swimming pool, if you talk, it won't travel, right?
Yeah.
Same condition. If you say if it's a closed room, we can the other person like can hear like very little. Okay. So actually, see if we you might know, right? Soundproof room. They mostly like a music
Yes.
director they will use, so that that sound should not go outside, right? That is these things are like critical thing. They are using some extra materials to make it
No, it's
Hello,
soundproof.
more like exceptions in that.
Yeah.
hello,
uh, Hello.
sir. Good evening
Good
and
evening,
good
sir.
evening, children.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, I
Good evening.
request you all to please join regularly because I'm seeing the attendance sometimes only one child is attending, sometimes three kids are attending. So it is a big loss for you. If you are not regular, you may not understand. So my sincere request is if you are not attending, please inform us in advance. You are not going to attend the class because of so and so reason. And please understand whatever we are teaching here. If you follow sincerely, nobody can stop you for your success. 100% you'll be successful because here the teacher are all very, very experienced and lots of experience they have. And you should utilize this opportunity. You can frankly, you can interact with the teachers. They are so cooperative. Even if you ask silliest doubt, they will understand where you are making mistake. Okay, so be frank enough with your teacher. Even if you don't know the basics, you request them, sir, I don't know this basic. Okay, some students have joined newly, so you may not understand. So I request Jamin sir, please start from the basics so that they should be able to cope up. Okay, and give them some assignment, motivate them, and show them shortcut tricks how they can solve the questions. And children, there is a one application we have. I will activate for everyone. Please register. I will share link in the group. Please register and make use of that. It is having lots of information and resources. Utilize that because you don't have much time. You practice more. There is a doubt group. If you have not joined the doubt group, there are math doubt group and science doubt group. Whenever you get a doubt, you post there. Whenever you have a doubt, not only related to Chanakya, but from any other, even from your college or you are practicing something, you got a doubt, please do post. Then only you will be confident. Okay, but don't miss the classes. Thank you very much, sir. Please take over.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Okay, guys, back to our discussion. Yeah, what we're discussing. Okay, fine. What is phase difference then? What do you mean by phase difference?
The difference in the phase.
Difference
I
in the
could
phase. Like
I can't explain it, but then two waves are traveling in different speeds and they are in
yeah,
a different
different
with respect.
angles.
Yes.
Very good.
So
So
it's
if
the
I
difference between angle of two different waves.
yeah, so the phase difference means angle between two phase. Let's write like this. Let me change color so that it will be visible. Then what will be path difference then?
Difference in the path.
Exactly, time difference will be same. All these things, same thing.
So
So
phase difference and path difference are like they're directly proportional, right, to each other.
yeah, they're same thing actually. Almost same only. The path which is following that wave, that is path difference in that difference. And angle between them, that is a phase. That's it. Simple. Always make some easiest understanding. Speed, okay, interference, yeah, that we saw today. So interference means joining or combining of two things. So constructive means additive. So where I drew. So if you want to remember constructive, you can draw like this. See, formulas and all that, okay, but you should understand these things. Plus will give you and in this one will give you a flat. This is the resultant. That's what results we saw. Make a note of it, come on. If you're done, tell me.
Done, sir.
Patterns, complicated. Let's go next thing. Average we saw now. Next is condition. What's the next class time? 8. Okay. No need. Now let's go for principle of superposition of wave. As we saw before also, principle of superposition means two or more waves arrive at a point simultaneously. So then their movement or their displacement will be sum of it. Or let's write here. Algebraic sum of it. So like y equals to y1 plus y2 plus yn. So y1 is the direction in one direction, and y2 is another one, y3 another one, y1 and another one. So and y is the resultant. These all are different. This is the resultant. So this is superimposed wave. Let's do one question with this. Shall we write some key points? Okay, let's do that so that you remember. Key points means keep in memory points. Key points. Let's start with whatever I remember first. Then we'll go for theory things. For wave, v equals to f lambda. Then next, what I remember, yeah, formulas. V equals to E by rho under root Young modulus by rho T by M next we can say this is velocity of sound in air. So particle velocity dp equals to dx by dt in any medium omega by k. K is that constant. Third thing about wave, we'll write something. So what can we write? Wave reflects from denser medium. So then what will happen? Phase change is pi and reflect from rarer medium. Phase change is 0. Shall I scroll? What else we can write? I think so enough for this. Let's do numericals. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Displacement y in centimeter produced by a wave is given by y equals to 10 by x. No, I'm sorry, 10 by pi sine 2000 pi t minus pi x by 17. अब क्या क्वेश्चन है ये? चलो चलो सॉल्व करेंगे. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन हो गया. 10 by pi sine, this is your amplitude, this is your omega. Done. Half thing is done here. X by 17. What question is, what will be periodic time and maximum velocity of particle in medium? So what we'll do here, we need to compare with our equation. For that, we need the values. So let me give you formulas for that.